Hello everyone, hello. How are you doing today? Hello Blue, hello Herm. First claimed, yeah, Blue was faster. Blue was faster than you. Hello Chloe, hello Mika, hello. Flower for everyone. How are you doing today, guys? Hello Blue on YouTube. Hello Blue on YouTube. How are you doing today? How is Monday for you? What a shitty day. I fucking agree. I fucking agree. This is so horrible. Oh. At this point I didn't know what to do. Chloe, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you for your support for 6 months. That's 6 months of subbing to the lovely Umimi. Take my Prime money. Thank you for your Prime money. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, Blue already knows. I just messaged that to her. But the software that we are using for multi-streaming just today started to charge money for multi-streaming, and fuck this shit. Well, the problem with OBS is that I can't connect any game sounds to it. Like, it just decides that game sound doesn't exist no matter what I do. I don't know, maybe I will stop streaming games at this point. I have no clue what to do. But okay, today I have to focus on this pretty commission. This is actually a rushed order and I have to finish it until the end of July, so I hope today that I make some good progress on it. Hello Amy, hello Miji, or Migi. I have no clue how to pronounce it. Orting. 6 months, time really goes fast. Yeah, it does. Feels like I've met Chloe only like a few weeks ago. Migi, not Miji? Okay, Migi it is. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well today. Alright, I guess I start colors. What else can you do? Nice drawing, thank you. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you for your support. Hope you enjoy. I will lyric. I'm not very productive today. I would worry, but you have to hang in there for a bit more. You can do it, Chloe. Hope you survive today. By the time I have gotten Clip Studio for iPad. Oh my god. Chloe is... Chloe is spending money. Chloe is spending money on Clip Studio Paint. Let's go. Hope you enjoy. The learning curve may be tough, but in my opinion it's worth it. One of us, even though I don't use it on mobile. Yeah, sadly, like on mobile, you have to pay a subscription, right? On Android or on iPad. But still, it's the same app and it's super good. It's really good for painting. Hello, Demonic Gaming. What to do. Did my character line art with weighted lines, but I'm totally stuck on what colors to pick because my art is a study of Mika Picasso. It's been a day and it's still stuck. Well, if it's study of Mika Picasso, then study the colors as well. Because she uses really bright colors. Her colors are insane, and I personally have no clue how she's choosing them, so I'll just say study more. Like, I don't think her line art is something amazing that is worth studying, but her color choice, that's what matters in my opinion. So pick one of her works and figure out, enjoy the studying process of how she's picking the colors. I have never studied her, so I don't know, but I know that many people did on YouTube, so you should probably check out other people's breakdowns on her style. I tried it once, but that was free trial, and of course it ended way back, so Hazusa, yeah, the free trial is just only like 30 days, so... It's still nice though. It's still nice that they have free trial. Like, you don't have to commit to anything before understanding whether or not this app is for you. Blue is everywhere? Yeah, blue is just everywhere. Blue is a big multitasker today. Follow your Instagram, just a moment. Nice arts. Thank you. Is it normal if the chat is truncated to write? Is what? Mika, what does it supposed to mean? Huh? I don't understand. Cut? I don't know why it happened. Probably because I changed to OBS and just not working now. Like, I don't know. Art is written R. Yeah, I can see it now. I can see it. I just didn't know what does truncated mean. Let me see if it's fixable anyhow. Nope. Nope. I did not cut it. I did not cut it. Oh boy, I hate OBS. I hate OBS so much. Like on Prism it was working just perfectly. Moment. Where did Tumi go? I'm trying to fix my overlay. I'm trying to fix my overlay. That's where I went. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Whatever. Hello Nepu, welcome to the stream. Let me jump scare. You just don't listen to me. I was saying hello to you and asking how you're doing, but no, you didn't listen to her. I see. I use Procreate since I don't have tablet for PC. I see. I don't have a standalone tablet, nothing like iPad or anything like that, so it is what it is. I'm using CSP on my computer. I was listening to music, just turned on the sound. That is freaking your problem, Perm. It's just your problem, it's your issue, it's not mine. If you're not listening to the stream and then you suddenly turn on the sound and you say, oh my god, jump scare! Like, what the hell, bro? Sorry, I can't control your computer and turn off your music for you. You're on speaker, so don't say inappropriate stuff. Okay, how about I start swearing in Polish? Hello, Gripples, welcome to the stream. Doing? Nah, I will butcher the pronunciation. Clip Studio user interface is too difficult. Personally, before Clip Studio Paint, I was using Photoshop to draw. And that shit was complicated. That was insanely complicated, so... When I made a switch to Clip Studio Paint, it felt so good, because everything here is like made for drawing, made for painting or animating, well, in general, any illustration type of activities. And so for me personally, Clip Studio Paint is just perfect. I really enjoy it. But yeah, I feel like for people who come from like tablets apps, who come from Android or Apple apps, yeah, it will feel really complex because there are a lot of features, and you just have to fine-tune it to your own liking, because everything here is changeable. You can put everything to whatever you want it to be like. You can switch panels around, you can just turn them off completely, you can hide them. There are just a lot of options to play around and make it a perfect workspace for your needs. Hello DeAndre, welcome to the stream. Good old Photoshop, yeah. Good old Photoshop before going shitty. Right? Everything has this pattern of going to the subscriptions, right? I'm glad that with Clip Studio Paint you can still buy like a perpetual license and you'll have this app. Hello Neri, welcome to the stream. Hello. The 3D features the Open Clip Studio Paint. I think it's good, but I personally don't use it because I feel like then the art turns out really stiff. Like the poses become very stiff for me. It's way better for me to sketch the poses myself, but I do sometimes try out posing the 3D models just to see how perspective would work. But I do not use them for tracing because then my artworks turn out absolutely horrible. Nice background music, by the way, so calming. Yeah, it's a playlist with Final Fantasy XIV music. I really like it too. It's a good selection with nice chill music from the game. Sounds like Summer and Genshin. Well, joke's on you, this was released before Sumaru, so shut up, Herm. You're being annoying today. You so mean today. Yeah, I am. And not just today, I'm always so mean to people who make silly jokes like that don't make sense. People that are trying to be smartasses in my chat. Hello Burger, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday. Me too kind. Okay, I see Nepo, so I have to be more mean to her. I understood. I see. Kill him? Alright, Nari, what happens? How did Herm get on your bad side as well? Nothing? Oh, just funny, just for funsies, okay. Especially if Blue are doing the killing. Well, to be honest, my stream didn't start well. I had to switch softwares on the fly like 5 minutes before stream. So I'm tilted. I am very tilted from that. And then Herm starts whining about everything on my stream. Of course I can't handle that. Hello Gray, welcome to the stream. Good vibes. I try. I'm a bit ragey today, but I will try to be nice. I think some areas in Endwalker, like the song that is playing right now, Strong, have a similar inspiration like Summer and Genshin, but they're not the same. Yeah, I personally didn't hear the Summer soundtrack at all. So I can't compare. And obviously I know that there is a region that is like Middle East inspired, kind of, in Endwalker, right? With those elephant guys. But like 30 seconds before that message, I said, "This is OST from Final Fantasy XIV." And Herm was like, "Yeah, it's Sumeru." So funny. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, Gray. You did nothing bad. You didn't do anything bad. I don't think it's because this Final Fantasy invention is just the base that has already notes that are common for these type of songs, so you can put them everywhere. I guess. Legendary? Blue is like catching very rare. And the legendaries? Blue's having a good day with Gacha today. Ah, nothing bad yet? Well, I hope that you have something good, Gray. Are you all here chilling? Yeah. I'm working on a commission today. But I have to finish until Wednesday, I think. So I hope that I make some good progress on the stream today. It was Kitsumi's fishing, not mine. Ah, I see. Her is wrong, by the way. It's a commissioner's character. I assume that it's their VTuber character. Like, I haven't seen them streaming, I haven't seen any of their vlogs, but they have like a VTuber account. So perhaps this is a drawing for some sort of stream announcement, maybe? I didn't ask, but I'm allowed to stream it. I'm allowed to stream the progress. And I'm allowed to post it as well when I'm done. I like how their hair is really bright, contrasting the night sky. Yeah, they have a pretty nice themed character. It's like a girl that is tired after a long work day, and like she's playing games in pajamas with like eye bags under her eyes at night. You know, resting, right? Getting good quality sleep. But yeah, it's also a perfect illustration for me, because I like drawing darker vibes on the arts. Sorry for spamming. Don't be sorry, bro. Enjoy the fishing. If you're having fun, then absolutely feel free to fish. Goldfish. Oh my god, Chloe caught a legendary orca. Did you see that? Chloe caught Scotty. She got Scotty from Arknights. Herm is now mage fishing. Made her a mage. Oh yeah, to be honest, yesterday I also wanted to stream. I really wanted to play Final Fantasy on stream yesterday. But we got back home really late. We were going to the beach. We were driving to further away from the city, like 80 kilometers away. But on our way back there was a really big car crash. It was like on across the entire highway. We didn't see exactly what happened because it happened like maybe 40 minutes before we arrived to that spot. But there were like 8 cars, I think, in the crash. And when we were already driving by that place, I saw a car that was... the fire was already extinguished, but it was all burnt. And another car was in the... like, rolled over the road. And so because of that place, and it was frustrating because there was no other roads to, you know, drive around. So because of it, we stood there for like, I don't know, at the very least hour. So yesterday, when I came back home very sad, very exhausted. I didn't have any energy in me, both physical and mental, to be streaming. Hope the people were safe. I don't know, I haven't seen any news about it, to be honest. So I have no clue what happened there exactly. But yeah, the traffic jam was 12 kilometers long. Imagine standing still, basically. 12 kilometers. Because everyone was at the beach yesterday, everyone was going to the sea, and in the evening everyone was coming back home, and there was just so many people driving back. Heck yeah, jellyfish. Enjoy Mizuki. But on the good note, I went to the sea yesterday for the first time this summer and swam in the sea. It was nice and refreshing. I take music as blessing and go speed around the house cleaning. Be right back in a few minutes, I'll lurk. Good luck with cleaning. What was it talking about? About the sea, yeah. There was so much seaweed next to the... On the shore specifically. On the beach. There was so much seaweed. It was yucky to go through to the clean water. But yeah, just a bit further the water was clean. And the water was nice. It was warm, like 18 degrees, I think. It was very comfy temperature for swimming. I even got sunburned yesterday a little bit, with nothing crazy. Okay, eyes have to be a deeper red. Do you hydrate with water during stream usually? Yeah, I only drink water during streams. Well, sometimes I might have something like tea when it's, you know, cold winter evenings when I'm streaming. Very rarely I take something like a lemonade. But 99% of the time it's water. And I generally drink water more than anything else. I'll have a cup of tea when I start and also have a glass of water for later. Yeah, basically the same. But that's obviously for autumn, winter and spring streams. Right now it's really hot. Well, I wouldn't say it's that hot, but it's 26 degrees. And really humid. We're supposed to have a thunderstorm today. And I really wish we already had it. Because the humidity is painful. The humidity is just so painful. Winter I do the same, to be honest. I just also have more tea during the day too. I think it doesn't matter on the time of the year, but I always have like at least 2 cups of tea per day. And 1 cup of coffee. I prefer to have tea with my breakfast, then during lunch to have coffee, and then after dinner I also have a cup of tea. And then randomly, sometimes during streams, I also have tea. I don't have tea with my meals. Well, I wouldn't say with, more like after meals. Or like immediately after. Hello Zaha, welcome to your stream. Either water and another cold drink, tea on its own, maybe with biscuits. I honestly rarely have cold drinks. Only like if I'm going out somewhere to some cafe. Being baked alive, 33 degrees. Well, who isn't? It's summer, it's hot for everyone. I'm personally being boiled alive today. We have like 90% relative humidity. It's hard to breathe. It's winter here. How many degrees is it for you, Nari? Still 19? Hey, that's warm. That's summer. That's like summer for me. Right now it's not summer, right now it's hell. Hello Zata! Hello. How are you doing today? So just welcome, bro. Enjoy your 4 p.m. morning, I guess. Is that all your VTuber homies are adding the boxes as emotes? It has been so silly. Especially the one with the rain. The pink hair, it's... The pink-haired person added the rain. Summer here is 25. Usually summer here is like 25 max, but the last 5 years have been something. We have been having 35, which is like an all-time record. Never ever in other ages of human history it was so hot here. Global warming be like, yeah, no, right? Winter here is a scam. This one day it was 28. You sure it's winter, not summer? Because here in winter we have like minus 15. It's supposed to be winter, southern hemisphere. Yeah, I understand that is different hemisphere, but still. It doesn't sound like winter plus 28, holy moly. It sounds like you're having summer constantly, all year round. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live like that. I think it's just the city. Missing. Oh, my family was freezing. It sounds so silly. Well, I guess we have central heating here after all. These are the days when it was minus 20 and I wouldn't have to go to school. You didn't have to go to school at minus 20? We were allowed not to go to school at minus 28 only. And we would be still, you know, frowned upon by teachers. Like, what? It's only minus 28, you're not going to school, really? Why do we have 5 people today in the class? Hope you're having a good Monday, start of the week, by the way, Uni and Chad. I wish. I wish it was better, but it is what it is. When I lived in Middle East, we only got to skip school when it was over 45 degrees in summer. Oh my god. How do people survive that? We don't have heating or AC here. The lowest it really gets is 5. Damn. Damn, but you have pretty hot summers and you don't have AC? I'd much rather survive minus 28 than plus 45. Yeah, that's what I also think. It'll get better in that case, and your streams are part of making the week better. Oh. Well, actually, my stream is today the reason of my distress. Because the software that I using for streaming today decided that, yeah, you will stop using us unless you pay us money. Now we are subscription based and deal with it. I was like, oh my god, here we go again. And so I had to switch quickly back to OBS before starting the stream. Yeah, I have no clue what I'll do about gaming streams, because if you guys remember, I couldn't connect any game sounds to my OBS for whatever reason after OBS recent update. Oh man, this is so vast. Sorry. Sorry for the call. I forgot to mute my phone. Yeah, we just die. Why? I stinkily I brought my desk fan with me so to survive when I work and sleep. Oh my god. That sounds miserable, not gonna lie. What do you use for streaming? Stream Elements? Yes, I'm using Stream Elements plugin with OBS to multi-stream, but before that I was using Prismlab. And yes, I do have special plugins installed for OBS to catch the game sounds, but they just stopped working. They don't work. No matter if I reinstall OBS, if I reinstall the plugins, they just don't work. It all happened after recent OBS update. So I had to switch to Prism Live, and it was working just perfectly. Same settings, same plugins, same everything was working. Until today, when they decided to, yeah, if you want to be using our services, pay money, we are now subscription based. I know that on YouTube. I will not even attempt to read that. More fish for me? Enjoy the fish. Naughty beanie the gambles. Let's go. You can't gamble percentage. Sorry for that, but you can't. I'm not using a Stream Elements bot. And that this bot can't do percentage gambling. Only set amounts. Where did I get to more? Because you're watching the stream. Duh. They accumulate by watching the stream, so of course you get a few more every now and then. Is this commission like a scap or bus stop illustration? Yeah, it's a bus stop portrait style illustration. Client approved my sketch, so now I'm fully painting. Zaha, bro, chill out. Stop spamming so much. Take a break. We can always gamble later. I'm unstoppable? You are. I can always time out you. I'm not just gonna spam. Well, you were spamming just now. What else do I do then? I have standards. That's what everyone says. Hello Space, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Good morning to you. Hope you have a lovely day. I probably need to save. When was the last time I saved? Like at the beginning of the stream. Hello Kubanimo, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I'm just in bed until body agrees to go to sleep. Oh, it's still not morning for you? And I hope you get cozy and fall asleep really soon. I grabbed Kitty and now she wants cuddles since my phone is in hand. She rubs face on it. Then I guess it's time to put the phone away and pet the kitty. Enjoy the cuddles with the kitty. I read this as ad break is fishing now. You've been fishing too much, maybe. Twitch app is broken, gonna head out for now. Have a great stream and a lovely rest of your day. Thank you, Mary. Hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Thank you for keeping me company. Bye bye. Till next time. Hello, Puffuli. Welcome to the stream. So cute. Thank you. Yeah, this commissioner's character is really adorable. I am very happy when I get commissions like this. When I get to draw very cute characters. Sometimes I open the fridge in the middle of the night. Oh, golden! I think it's our first golden thingy ever. Congrats, Zata. But why? What do you expect to see there? Perhaps Itsumi, because she's so cool, she could easily work as a freezer. So you're opening not fridge but freezer. I'm jealous of the well-drawn hand. Oh, that's years of practice. That's years of practice. I wasn't good at hands. That was a very big struggle for me, but I was learning, and I still am. Like, in hard perspectives, I'm still not good. It's a continuous learning journey. Years of practice equals skill only is so good and so cool. I don't think so. I think I'm just me. I'm just a normal human being. You just didn't see how I was raging at her today, earlier in the stream. Yeah, we all are constantly learning and developing our style. That's beautiful though. Yeah, I mean, our journey is always beautiful. Any creativity is always awesome. I'm, for example, super envious of people who can create stories. I have no imagination for like writing lore for any of my characters that I draw and create. Normal human that put effort and time at improving, and we can clearly see it in the beautiful works. Thank you. Yeah, I like to put in effort into my art at the very least. The rest is questionable, but I do take pride in my art. So I'm always happy when people enjoy my illustrations and find them inspiring. Sometimes people even ask me if they can use my art for reference. I have a huge imposter syndrome in those moments. But at the same time, it does make me happy that people notice and appreciate my time and effort. A lot of making scenarios in my head, never had made an OC to use it for though. Like, I do make some sort of, let's say, fan OCs that I can put into existing fandom, but creating something completely on my own, like my own sort of world building, no, that's not for me. I can't. I absolutely can't. We have no creative thinking for that. I can only build stories on someone else's base. Or like adapt some little interactions to the story, let's say. Which is what essentially fan art is. I'm just drawing fan arts 24/7. You got to go. Have a great day. Thank you, Perfully. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful day. Yes. You drunk Umi fan art? I'm being drawn to your art because I'm Umi's art fan. You're not the same. What? Did you have a heat stroke? Maybe because your art is so fire? Why are you getting so close to it if you're getting burned? Oops. Actually, today I saw something funny on the internet. So, like, one person found an old DVD ROM disc, old DVD with like Need for Speeds, and they booted it in their PC, and and the game was asking for like serial number, you know, the one you would find inside a package. And they were like, okay, internet, please tell me what the hell is this? What am I supposed to do? It was so funny because people now are clueless and don't know such things. Like, nobody knows what activation keys are now. Activation key? Yeah, Mika, didn't you, like, I don't know, when you were younger and playing games, whichever, you're buying a game, you're buying an official, legal game, okay? Not pirated copy. And so you put it into your PC DVD-ROM, and when you're first booting the game, it asks you for an license key, for activation key. Yeah. Mika younger, was there ever such time? I don't know if you just called Mika a fossil, or you tried to make a compliment. Hello Asia, welcome to the stream. Hello. How are you today? Alright, I guess time to start rendering. It's time to zoom in and finally start work. I guess I'll sit down for that. Art is looking amazing, wonderful so far. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm attempting. Tired, sleepy, then go back to sleep. Go sleep more. If you can, go sleep more. I don't want to sleep more though. But you're sleepy. Bro, decide. Decide what you are. sleepy and tired but wanna be awake. Well, I hope you succeed. Hope you're succeeded of awaking then. What are you gonna do? Why do you want to be awake? I understand, Aisha, you can be sleepy but you don't want to actually sleep because you don't want to be used to Mimi stream. Nah. No, I don't believe you. I want to sleep too. I'm also extremely EP. I would love to eep. But I don't think I would be able to be honest. Because it's so damn hot. Like tonight I was having troubles falling asleep as well. Life of me yawn. I don't know why you're so excited though. Wow, I yawned. Imagine. Enormous jellyfish, holy moly. That is enormous indeed. Covering the entire widget. Blue would be happy. Blue would be happy. Okay, Sam just that good, making Blue happy even when she's not around. Well, you aren't making her happy when she's not around because she doesn't know that you pulled the giant jellyfish, so I don't think it counts. But you certainly would tell her? I don't know. Would I? And tell her all the other things? No. I don't tell Blue everything. We discussed many things, but not everything. Hello Rappo, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Enormous milkfish. Look at me now, catching garbage because no nice things want to come out if you don't tell Blue about them. Is it my problem that you have a skill issue? I'll show you. What will you show? The garbage that you catch? The giant boot and the tiny boot? A boot for me and boot for Blue? But I'm proud of it, even garbage has a story behind it. All things in this world are beautiful, even left out, thrown out, or forgotten. There are still people who made memories with them, and don't you dare to forget that. How do I forget it if I don't know that? You know the story of the item. Will the item tell you the story? As I said earlier, I'm bad at stories. I'll fish out all the garbage from this pond. I will prove it has its own worth. guess you're just protecting the environment, getting rid of the garbage. You just secretly like the nature, and that's it. Hello, Fold. Who's the sleepy character we're drawing today? It's my commissioner's VTuber avatar. It's a commission, so the character is not mine. EP. That's why I'm feeling so sleepy. I'm drawing a sleepy commission. The music is very relaxing. Yeah, we need the relaxing music for a relaxing commission. Hello, Skittle. Thank you for the sub. Very good music, perfect to catching a fish. Congrats! Congrats, you were able to win a new fish. I mean, catch a new fish. All the fish talk about for Twitch viewers. you can play the fishing game. In the bottom right corner of the screen there is a tiny fishing widget. And whenever you type exclamation mark fish, that little froggy guy will catch a fish for you. When he explains it, didn't give me a chance. You can still explain it. Maybe your explanation will be better. Frog, I thought it was a crocodile. No, it's a frog. Although maybe it is a crocodile, I don't know. I thought he was a frog. Looks more like a crab, maybe. I guess I'm just blind. Shiny stick! Shiny stick. Lovely eyelashes. Actually, I don't know if I should have made them white or no, but I just did. I hope they don't mind. Because on reference it's actually black now that I think about it. So, yeah. I'll see what the commissioner says about them. Just look up and I can tell that this is an 8-bit frog. Yeah, it also looks to me like a frog. Looks nice. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you. I still need to learn how to draw eyelashes. Well, I think it's not that hard. Just takes some time and practice. I feel like it might be a bit tricky to draw curves in different directions at first. But the eyelashes themselves are like super straightforward thing to understand how it works. But yeah, I feel like thinking in 3D is like thinking about every object that you draw, just even the stylized ones. Thinking about them in 3D space. That's a tough skill. That's a tough skill to learn. Like not just thinking in shapes, but thinking in forms. And I still sometimes suck at it. Umi sensei, yeah. I have stopped being sensei for a long time now. I am no longer a sensei. Your sensei or maybe senpai to me in terms of drawing. Okay, senpai. Feels a bit weird knowing that you're older than me. What is a pain for you to draw when drawing people? Drawing people in perspective. It's a real pain. That's really hard. But also drawing fat. Drawing fat is hard. Like, if I have to draw a chubby character, I have to find a lot of reference. Because fat folds are sometimes doing some shapes that you would never think they would do on a human body. Like, they don't have the same logic as muscles. I feel like muscles are much easier to draw than fat. I hope I don't sound fatphobic or something. But yeah, I guess there aren't any like specific body parts that are hard for me to draw. Because essentially you imagine them as some sort of like forms or shapes. Then it becomes much more straightforward to draw them. But drawing like tissues is hard, is complicated. Like skin folds also can be very tricky sometimes. Right, sometimes there are two muscles that connect and you would think that there should be a skin fold or like some sort of something on the skin happening, but there's nothing. I'm like, what? But luckily I rarely draw characters that have little clothing on them. So I can cover everything with fabric. And nobody knows that I'm actually bad at drawing people. Hands and feet are pain for me to draw along with getting the proportions right. I think, oh my god, is that again getting something shiny? Congrats on the shiny sword. I feel like drawing hands and feet also comes with practice. They're just very complex structures, and I used to be bad at them as well. So I would just draw entire pages in my sketchbook with just hands and just feet. I would practice drawing from photos or like from references from other artists, just to practice, just to learn, just understand how to structure how to construct them. And yeah, eventually you learn. It just takes time. I'm still bad when it comes to things like perspective. Yeah, hands and feet and perspective are insanely complex. But thankfully, you know, you're human. You can take a picture of your own hand. Which I do very often. Very often. If I'm struggling to find a specific reference, I always take a picture of myself. As for proportions, I don't know how specifically you're drawing, like digitally or traditionally, but let's say you're drawing digitally, then if you're drawing digitally, I just suggest to zoom out a lot, like make it tiny on your canvas, and try to drawing like a rough human sketch. Like you need to draw a standing human, let's say, so you just start scribbling like this, right? Whatever it is, just a standing guy. And because it's so small, it's easy for you to understand if it's like well proportioned or not so well proportioned, right? And when you have like a rough sketch like this, you can like just make it very translucent, zoom in a little bit more, and start constructing it on top of it. Like start drawing a proper head and, you know, things like that. I got lazy while explaining. As for drawing traditionally, I feel like it helps a lot when you're drawing not on table, but on a vertical surface. Like those are really good. If you can get an easel, or you can, let's say, pin your paper to some sort of boards and put it vertically somehow, I feel like it makes your viewing angle be proportionate to what you're actually drawing. Only draw traditionally? I see. But yeah, I feel like learning proportion it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, you have to be very mindful about what you're drawing and like how big it should be compared to other things. It's always good to take some sort of measuring unit, you know, like people measure height of the character in their heads, for example, or to know that fully extended hand should be around the same size as face. So yeah, you build up the knowledge. And then you constantly just check things, just measure everything. Thank you for the follow, Fold. Hello, Sanda, welcome to the stream. And yeah, measuring things, it doesn't mean that you have to take a ruler. You know, there is a faster way to just hold your hand extended and take a pencil, and with the pencil try to understand the length of one object and compare it to the other. because my proportions were off. They were really, really off, and my painting is not saved. Let me see. And so I had to measure everything. I had to, especially in art lessons, while I was studying in design college. Oh, that was hell. Like, I had to sit like an idiot and wave with the pencil in the air next to a vase and next to your canvas to understand if, to properly this academical painting type of technique, understand if you're drawing it correctly or not, even if you eyeballed it more or less nicely. But yeah, actually, just drawing anything, not only humans, just drawing any sort of objects also helps with proportions. Because humans are very complex, but if you can get a gist at proportioning easier structures, easier objects, you'll have later easier time with humans too. Because with human body, it's not only proportions that you have to be careful about, it's also the shapes themselves, you know, the anatomy, and a lot of other things. But let's say if you want to learn proportion, it's easier to focus on something more simple first. With the human body, your proportions can be okay, but you did mistakes with, let's say, anatomy, and you're just like not understanding what your mistake is. That's probably one of the hard things while drawing, while learning to draw, is that you want to be doing cool illustrations, cool big projects, and you're jumping into it. But the problem is that is just too much from the get-go. It's just too much to be doing everything from the get-go. It's easy to get burnt out. It's easy to get into a dead end. It has been 2 hours and I have only rendered eyes and lips. It takes so much time with rendering the face. Holy moly. I'm just so fun to render face. I like rendering face so much. What's the box lore? There is no lore really. There is really no lore, it's just that last summer, when I was living and doing apartment renovations, I didn't have any furniture in my room. I only had mattress and cardboard boxes. And so my first stream in a while last summer was on a cardboard box. I was using cardboard box as a table for my monitor. And I was essentially sitting on the floor. So since then, I'm known as a cardboard lady. Yeah, I don't mind them though. Boxes are nice. You could never hate on boxes, exactly. We owe cardboard boxes everything. Without that, we may never have had any streaming to this day. You know what? Last year, I didn't really want to stream in the summer. I was like, it will be so painful. Like, I have to get some furniture because before I can comfortably sit down and actually start drawing and streaming. And then Levy was my mom. Was like, okay, I'm actually going to stream. I'm going to stream. I was like, bro, at this point I'm going to be streaming earlier than you. You promise but never do it. And so I was like, okay, hell yeah, I'm gonna be first to stream. The shading and the blush is looking beautiful. Thank you. Still lots to render out. Still a lot to draw here. But yeah, slowly. Slowly it's all coming together. tiny koi fish. So what does each reward redeem give you? What do you mean? Do you mean the channel point redeems? Well, first, second, and third is just for people to announce that they're first to the stream. And then there is a check-in, so you could track how many times you have been in the stream. Well, highlight my message is obvious. It just makes it highlighted in the chat for everyone. Posture check and hydrate are checks for me. Anyone can redeem it, and let me know that I have to note my shrinked back and dehydrated throat. What else? What else? Locking in random sub emotes is obvious. There is also supposed to be the Chibi Doodle request one, which I forgot to enable back after the anniversary stream. Where it is. And yeah, with that reward, if you get 30,000, you can redeem a sketch from me, a little chibi doodle. There is a hidden redeem called the Miss Adorable. There is no such redeem. Stop lying. Chibi doodle of anything? Well, of any human character, essentially. Can be an original character or a fan art. Okay, to save. Let's render the hands. Maybe your Discord profile picture is scary, but I had it already for 2 weeks. I don't want to change it, I like it. I'm just expressing my scare, you can keep it. Yeah, everyone has to be afraid of me. Pretty. Thank you. Trying my best. I probably won't finish it today in the stream. But I want to do as much progress as possible. So I can finish it off stream super quickly the other day. Because on streams I want to focus on the Arknights illustration that I started last week. Are we allowed to know who they are? Yeah, I don't think it's a problem, but I have no clue what kind of content they do because I have not seen any bots and their accounts are basically empty. But sure, let me fetch the link. Here's their Twitch account. Completely nothing. Completely nothing, so... I can't tell you much about them. I wonder if they stream or if they just wanna see art of the RC. Well, on their Twitter account it said that they're a VTuber. In their account and bio, they have like VTuber playing games and chatting. So here is another link for you, Asia. But they still haven't started streaming, that's what I think. Welcome back, Nepo. The link is for Asia, don't worry, Nepo. That's an account of my commissioner. So I assume at one point they are going to stream. I'm their first follower. You like their characters so much you want to see them stream? Not, I see. Yeah, I feel like when the character is pretty instantly gets hyped. It reminds me of something, but I forgot. To be fair, this character does have some sort of familiar vibe to me as well, but I have no clue what it is that they're reminding me of. Fell down the stairs. Now I have 6 screws in my back held together with 2 rods. Damn. That sounds painful. I hope that you recover. I'm moving around nicely now, and it's not fun being contained. Yeah, that's fully understandable. But glad that you're feeling better now. So I don't have the name of the character I mean, just the commissioner's name? Yep. I don't have their name. It's not written on their character sheet either. So... And in file names it was just like, you know, when you upload a file it assigns you some sort of like line of numbers and symbols. So I have no clue about their name, sorry. Welcome back, Blue! Welcome back. How are you? How was cleaning? Did you manage? Did you manage to clean everything? Enormous turtle. Enjoy. Hello, Bindi. Welcome to the stream. Commission is turning out stunning. I love the skin and the fingers. Yeah, that's the only two things that I did today. I only worked on her face and the hand. Oh. Eyes and lips, yeah. That's it, that's it. I am so slow. Hope that I managed to do a little bit of progress on here. That would be great. Before ending the stream. Thanks, great, now I feel good. Sounds weird, but I love cleaning the floor because I like to walk without slippers. Understandable. I personally do not like the process of cleaning. I really hate it. But I do love it when it's clean afterwards and you can walk barefoot. I agree with you 100%. It's tiring, but worth it. Yeah. I mean, we watch floors like at least once per week. So it's a habit. It's a habit and it must be done. He blew a caught a couple enormous jellyfish. Not only, he also caught a shiny stick and a shiny sword. Imagine, this guy is so lucky. Nothing matches the shiny tin sardines. Okay, okay, true. That was also good. Hello, hello, Baxini. Hope you all behaved. Yeah, everyone behaved nicely, surprisingly. Ooh, we caught a manta ray. That's a new one. Am I going to catch a Magikarp? I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one for copyright reasons. I only hate cleaning furniture, moving things away, and then putting them back. Again, makes me nervous, but for the rest, I'm good with floor, beds, dishes. Dishes are fine. Dishes I don't mind washing. Specifically because I know that everyone else washes them horribly. And I would have to rewash a lot anyway. Like, you know, when someone washes the dishes, but they're still like a little bit greasy. And then you take the plate and you feel like the greasiness on top of it. I hate it. I don't know. Oh, okay, Blue. Thank God. Thank God, I know that you're the same. I thought I'm the psycho here. Be right back, Amy. Weather is warm. Got to cool off. Taking a shower. Don't worry, Apple. Take your time. Enjoy the water. Enjoy the water and the soap. Hot water, sick detergent, and very, very good sponge. I'm such a freak. No, don't worry. Yeah, actually a lot depends on sponge as well. If the sponge is shit, it's kind of hard to clean things. You have a stream schedule? I would like to appear more often to your streams. Not really. Currently I don't have a specific stream schedule, but on work days I stream around this time. And on weekend I stream a few hours later and I play games. So if you want to catch me drawing, then approximately same time, like today, I start my streams. Usually it's like Tuesday to Friday. But I post also the stream notifications on my Discord server. If you're interested. Now I'll work along with Mimi until she ends stream. Okay, Blue, what if I end stream right now? Will you stop working? Oh man. Well, not yet. Not yet. Maybe like for half an hour more I will stream. It's just dinner time soon. She's looking so beautiful. Thank you. What if I offer a nitron in exchange? You made me in the random? Right now? On stream? I mean, a bit later after I eat dinner for sure, 100% I can play and I would love to play. But right now I'm not sure, because I have no clue when I will be called to eat, or more like to eat and do the cleaning. Can I be a random? Do you even play Night Train, Zata? Is that the place? Really? Only when I get invited, really? I see, I see. Well, we can invite you. If you behave well. Kinda wants to sometimes, but then like, nah, I have other games. Wrong priorities, young man. Especially because Night Train takes me like 20 minutes to boot up the game, and then I play at anything between 14 and 30 FPS. Did you lower your graphics settings at the very least? But yeah, when the game lags, it's no fun. That is a valid point. Valid issue. Tiny, tiny ginkgo leaf. But yeah, for me lately it's like, do I want to play Night Train or do I want to play other games? And mostly Night Train wins. And every night I keep messaging Blue. Blue, would you like to play? People shy, would you play with me tonight as well? Like every other day? How about Night Train? Get to hunt the ponies. Get to find some ponies. And kill the boss that is super tall and super small. Yes, I don't think it's graphics. I'm just lazy to get a new power supply, which I suspect is suspected the lag in games I've had ever since my old 1650 GTX died and I replaced it with 3050. Yeah, it might not having enough power, true. Might be. Anyway, play Genshin Impact. I dropped that game 3 years ago. I dropped in Genshin too long ago. Sadly, I don't play it anymore. But other community members play. Don't be lazy and update your PC properly. I bet he could have updated his PC a long time ago if he wasn't gifting us so many subs. But honestly, good power supply is not that expensive. At least here in Europe. I don't know how it is for you there. Actually, are PC components expensive because of the, like, are they sanctioned? Like, can you still build a PC? So you can play Night Train with Umi-chan? Yeah, so you can play Night Train with us. So we can make fun out of you. The new node credit teaser for the game is filled with new juicy lore drop. Yeah, everyone's super excited for it. I would have been too if I was still into Genshin. Because I was really excited about Snezhne and the lore in general. It seemed super cool to me. Hello Elmo, welcome to the stream. I'm late. Don't you worry. There'll be always another stream. Maybe. But welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Have you tried playing A Hat in Time? I've heard a lot about that game and I always wanted to try it out, but never had an opportunity, to be honest. I feel like it's a pretty fun platformer. I think I would like it because I really like Spyro. And I heard a lot of people who play Spyro really enjoy the game. Did you know that your game performance affects your team? Wait, what? Wait, what, Blue? Yeah, I couldn't just way too lazy. It's not expensive really. I don't think sanctions affected it too much other than Western brands directly. There are still plenty of Chinese and other resellers or good copies. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there aren't that many Western brands right now. There are like so many Chinese ones nowadays that are just the same but with different logo. So yeah, good to know it's not really affecting that market. Damn, bro, I didn't know that your game affects everyone else's game. It's a performance issues. If you're the one having them, you're the one having them. Not like entire team sees the same shit as you. I like to believe I'm good enough to negate it. How are you good at it if you don't play? How can you be good at the game if you don't play it? depending on your server and ping, it influences your team run delays and such. I was mostly with people from USA and I saw how they struggle because of my huge lag. Well, that's ping. That's ping. That's not the hardware issues. That's purely internet. Yeah, but he doesn't see Billy the Hunter coming at 3 FPS. It's kind of an issue. Poor Billy. Billy being stuck in 3 FPS. My biggest problem is how my game doesn't register some button presses because of the lag. I'd be unstoppable Iron Eye if it wasn't for the lag, so I had to handicap myself while I was good. I think it's more of a harm. It's not like there's PvP. It's not PvE, so you're handicapping the entire team by not unleashing your full potential. Hello Jessica, new to this channel, scrolling down and found this live. What is it about? I'm just painting live. I'm just working on an art commission while chatting. Fine, I'll consider upgrading it soon if I get to play. Maybe you should consider getting a PC upgrade just so your PC would be working normally and you could play games, you know? Consider that. But yeah, speaking about like animation lag, remembered Final Fantasy 16 struggle of my PC. Because whenever there was a pre-recorded cutscene, pre-recorded, not the one that is like rendering in the process of the game, but like pre-recorded, it would have insane, enormous lag. Like it would be 3 FPS. It would be just 3 frames per second. And I thought, well, maybe it's just like some sort of my hard drive issue. So I got a new hard drive and nothing happened. Like the game started loading super fast because I got 1 gigabyte speed SSD. But the cutscenes themselves, the cutscenes that are pre-recorded movies in Final Fantasy 16, nothing changed. They are still going at like 3 FPS per second. I really thought it was just like big, large file read speed error, but no. There's just something in the game that they cooked that doesn't allow for it to work properly. And like something during those cutscenes was also making my CPU just scream for its life. Sorry, don't be sorry, Mika. How could you have known? I should be thanking you for gifting me the game. Because without your gifts, I would have never ever tried playing 16. And well, I have beaten it. I have beaten it. Not going for the platinum though, because that would be just choking my PC for that to death. But yeah, I had fun. I enjoyed the story. I was mad at the story as well. They could have done better job. They could have done better writing. Pat Torgal. My social community games are a thing for me, and on the channel I personally will do more Night Train as soon as I finish the remaining Souls games. Remaining? You just have Lies of P, no? You have anything else you want to play? But yeah, I always like to join Blue for community games. I usually don't stream those myself. I find it a bit too much of a hassle. I find it a bit too much of a hassle because it's a bit awkward for me personally when they're like, you know, you have to talk to the chat as a streamer, but also you have to talk to your teammates as a normal teammate. And I feel like it gets confusing. You want to comment on the game, but at the same time you need to communicate on where you're going and what you're doing. It gets chaotic for me. Alright, where did I yeet the brush? Chat, because you two are so cool and awesome. I have to do Bloodborne and Sekiro. Okay, okay. So we have more Night Train in winter. We have more Night Train on blue streams in winter. We actually have to play with you It Takes Two. You gifted the game back in spring and you still haven't played it.
Staring at death, I take a breath, there's nothing left. Now close my eyes for one last time and say goodbye.
Unravel. Oh, Unravel, not the Unravel 2. Not It Takes Two. Right. I don't know why it stood in my mind.
Drifting closer to the edge, but she won't have me.
Probably because everyone is suggesting for us to play it, but you have already played the game. You played it with Shino, I think, right?
These memories lurking beneath, lost in a dream.
But yeah, when we played Bokura together, it was really fun. It was really fun. I hope we get more games like this.
Unchosen paths, a broken past, forspoken wrath. The pain won't cease, I'll find no peace, no sweet release. Fragile creatures, we get taught to fear the reaper. Ever running, we are dead before we meet her. These voices telling me let it go. I try and try, but I can't say no. This endless night that has just begun. My heart is dragging me down into
Wait, where did I... Wait, was it on liner? Yeah, it was. Wait, why? Huh? Why can't I draw there? Okay, you can. I mean, there are some duo games out there, but personally they don't tempt me that much if they don't have a good story and look interesting in gameplay. I don't like to play just for the sake of playing. I'm very picky with the game story. No, I fully understand that. I also don't like games that are, you know, maybe they have fun gameplay, but they look absolutely shit. Like absolutely bad with very obviously badly made up graphics, right? If it's supposed to be story oriented, then if it has a lacking story, I don't want to play it. And if it's supposed to have a specific gameplay, then the gameplay has to, you know, stand out. If it's a mediocre game, I also don't want to play it. So don't worry, Blue, that's totally valid. There are many people who do enjoy trying out games for like the sake of trying them out, but I'm not that type of person either. Like, I want to be sure that I will enjoy the experience, or at the very least, I'm like super interested about trying it out. You know, not every game that I try out is good. Not everything that I try out I'm going to like. But that's okay, as long as I can see that it has potential. That's why I'm not a huge fan of those popular ones like Phasmo, Repo, and similar. Yeah. I mean, I feel like they can be fun. Can be fun, but in a specific company as well. Because a lot of people in these type of games also just do whatever. Like, they don't really follow the needed objectives. Or just go off the course and goof around. And in the end, you didn't win the round or whatever that was supposed to be. And it just gets more frustrating. Or for example, the, oh my god, I forgot the name of the game. The game that's the game that Party Animals added as a game mode. The one with the little imposter guys. Like, I was totally not interested in that type of game when it originally came out, but when it is in the Party Animals format, just going around as cute fluffy animals is much more appealing and much more enjoyable. I don't remember the name either, but I got what you mean. Among Us. Among Us, that's the game. Oh my god. Yeah, when they added Among Us and Party Animals, it was really fun to play it. But on its own, I never tried that team, even though I was like called to play with friends and acquaintances. I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to play that. Okay, should be finishing the stream now. Just let me finish this part of here. We'll see who I can raid, if we have anyone who's streaming today. I feel like on Monday there's always less people streaming. I usually don't stream on Mondays either. Today was very unplanned stream. This stream was not supposed to happen, but it happened. Always wonder how to have a Mimi sudden streams. Spooked by a Mimi sudden stream. Always nice to have Blue's company on my stream. Alright, enough. Enough arting. On the stick and the sword I can conquer the world now. Enjoy your stick and enjoy the sword. Have fun, Blue. Go do the crime. Go do crime. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's streaming today. Why are people gaming? Why do I not have a single... Okay, Yun is just AFK. Yun is AFK. Do you have anyone streaming? Okay, pause the streaming. You can write pause. Blue doing a crime she would never... Oh, you don't know Blue. You don't know Blue. If she can, she absolutely will. If she can do a crime, she absolutely will go into a crime. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed my company a little bit today. Hope your Monday went by quickly. Hope the rest of the day is comfy and cozy and you get some rest. And see you tomorrow. I will probably finish this off stream tomorrow morning because it's a rushed order. And tomorrow we will continue working on the illustration of glorious Chongyue. Hello Shino and bye Shino. Yeah, tomorrow we got to continue working on another nice husband though. So wishing everyone lovely rest of your day. Thank you for the raid messages, guys. Yeah, bye bye. See you. You're so precious. Everyone so precious. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you, Blue Night Train.